welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a cult beauty haul. You know that I am an absolute sucker for bougie on a budget. I literally get like 90% of my stuff from TKMAXX, but every so often I have like a blackout where I think that I can just afford to be splurging money on cult beauty, and they sent me a code for 20% off, and that was kind of all the encouragement that I needed to go and purchase some things. As you can see, I've fully embraced spooky season. It is a black lipstick type of vibe today and I'm not mad about it, although I always put this on and then I go out and then I back out the last minute, but I do think it looks really cool with like just a really simple eye and then like bronzy skin, but although this camera is making me look pale AF, so I don't really know what this is going to end up looking like. If you guys want to see some little goodies that I picked up at Cult Beauty, then keep watching. Cult Beauty definitely likes to humble you when you think that you're like having like a splurge, and then you get the box through and you open it and you realise that £100 on Cult Beauty doesn't get you very far. But I think I got some good stuff. Some of these items I have already kind of dipped into because I physically cannot wait, and others I've yet to use. Just get rid of this. The first items are a couple of repeat purchases for me. There are a few products that I'll happily interchange with things that I find in TKMAXX, but there are a couple of things that I have in my routine that I just like to keep the same. I feel like that means that they're good. The first one is this is the Davines all-in-one milk. I adore Davines hair products. I think that they are beautifully scented, really good quality. They are a little bit more on the pricey side, but I do feel like they're more kind of like mid-range. So this is the all-in-one milk. It's a multi-benefit beauty treatment. It's kind of like a one and done for your hair. I have really thin hair, and when I'm trying to not use heat on it, I try to embrace the waves that I get. I've tried all of like the curly girl methods of like scrunching with gels and mousses and custards, and to be honest, all of it is just way too heavy for my hair. So what I'll tend to do is just get out the shower, spritz a load of this through my hair, and then just leave it to do its thing. I also do put this through my hair when it's dry and I'm needing to wash it like later in the day, just to kind of start conditioning it. It smells so beautiful. It's like expensive, if that makes sense. Like, it smells bougie. It's also like a heat protectant. Sonia and I both use this. This bottle actually lasts us a really long time. It lasts us about like 6 months or so with both of us using it, so I feel like value for money, it's not bad. Another repeat purchase, of course, it is my Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. I finally ran out of my bigger tub, which is like this one, and I bought that at the very start of lockdown. So it lasted me like 6 months, and so I feel like I can justify the price of it as it's kind of like a treat, and I'm only going to be buying it like every 6 months. One day I will get like the big full-size tubs, but I cannot part with like £44 for a body cream, so I just get these little ones when I want a little treat. It's more just the ritual of using it that I enjoy. The smell, it really does stay on the skin. I think it just feels really luxurious, and I literally just use it on my upper body. It just makes me feel good, and I think that at the moment we could all do with a little bit of that, so yeah. So staying on the Sol de Janeiro theme though, I don't even know what I was thinking purchasing a full-size fragrance without even ever smelling it, but I put my faith in the brand and it definitely paid off. I was so relieved. So the Bum Bum Cream has like this signature smell which they call Cheirosa 62, and what they done was they created a more sort of full winter version and named it Cheirosa 71. They only do this in this size bottle. This was £18, but when I read the description, it sounded like an absolute dream. It's basically the winter version of this. I adore this and I will wear this year round, but I have the body spray in this fragrance and it does feel very summery and tropical, which I'm not mad about, but if there's an option for it to smell like more autumnal, then sign me up. It says that the top notes are caramelized vanilla and sea salt, the mid notes toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, the dry notes tonka bean and coconut blossom. When I first sprayed it, I had like a 30-second like, I don't know if I like this, purely because I was expecting it to smell like this. But then I'm like, Hannah, it's a different fragrance. It's gonna smell different. It is definitely more caramelly. There's almost like a burnt kind of like sort of smoky background to it, which at first kind of threw me. And then I was like, okay, I think that's like the kind of caramelized macadamia nut and the white chocolate. And the more I smelt it, the more I just fell in love with it. Sonia smelt it and like, I think she's probably going to be stealing this from me. It smells very, very similar to her perfume, which is Replica by the Fireplace. If you smell that perfume, you'll know what I mean about the sort of smokiness to it. Oh, yeah. It's like, it hits you at first with something that you're kind of like, whoa, what is that? And then it sort of sits into the skin. No, it's really nice. Do I prefer it to the original smell? No. I think that the original smell for me cannot be beaten, but this is definitely a more autumn winter version. So if you like the original, I'm like 80% confident that you're gonna like this one too. So yeah. You know what I said about like cult beauty kind of humbling you when you think you've done like a big haul and actually it's not that much? This next product shocked me. I know that it was like the smaller size that I ordered, and I guess I should have realized what 30ml actually looked like, but in my head this isn't what I envisioned. I bought for Sonia the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant because her skin is still playing up. We're starting to think now it might actually be glycolic acid that's triggering it. So I was like, let's try a salicylic acid, and this one has amazing reviews. We could buy a small bottle and see how you get on. Look at the size of this little bottle. Like, it's like a sample, but it's not. This is like £10. Tiny! So when I opened this, I was kind of like, oh cute, they gave us a sample. Where's the one that I bought? And it was like, oh. To be fair, a little goes a long way, and I don't think that she's gonna like tear through this in a week. So it does the job, which is what we wanted, which was to try this product out, and then if we like it, we can buy the full size. If you guys have tried this, let me know. What did you think? Was it worth it? Is it worth getting the full size? The next product was also smaller than what I had imagined, but this one, it is cheap, so I'm not kind of too mad about it. This is the Inkey List Hyaluronic Acid. Sonia and I both currently use the Hada Labo Skin Hydrator, the like lotion in the pump that you can get from Superdrug, and I swear to God, it is like a never-ending bottle. I've had it for months, and we use it morning and night, both of us, and it's still not even running low. But I've wanted to try some products from the Inkey List for a long time, and I know that the hyaluronic acid gets really good reviews, so I thought let me get this while it's 20% off, and then I've got a backup when the Hada Labo one runs out. So this was $5.99, brilliant price. However, also tiny. Look at this. Super small, like fits in the palm of my hand, and I have tiny hands. You guys probably already know, like, hyaluronic acid is super hyped up, but essentially it's just a really good hydrator for your skin. It absorbs like 1,000 times its weight in water. So as long as you put it onto damp skin and then you lock it in with hydration, you are good to go. And especially because we're coming into like winter now, I'm just ready for my face to look like a dried up little raisin. The next product is for my hair. So I have thin hair, and my hairdresser has also noticed that I've got some areas that there's hair follicles but no hair growing out of them. So I've been doing some things to try and help like stimulate my scalp. I've got one of them like massagers which I use in the shower. This is the Philip Kingsley Stimulating Scalp Toner. So it energizes the scalp to encourage optimum hair health. So it looks like this, which is really good for like application because you can just kind of like go down like the lines of your hair. And essentially you're meant to put this on every day, massage it in. So I'm hoping that this does something. This was actually really good value. It was £10 for this like starter bottle, so you can I guess try it out. Fingers crossed it helps. I've just got these areas where I guess my scalp just isn't producing hair, and I don't know if it is like a form of alopecia or stress or just, I don't know. I will keep you guys updated with this. And then the final item that I got was something that I've wanted to try for a really long time. So this is the Cult Classic Jet Lag Mask. Again, I got the smaller tube, and it's small. She's quite small. But again, I don't feel like I'm going to be putting this on my face every single day and like tearing through it. So I'd always rather buy the smaller version just in case I don't like it. I put a little bit of this on my skin last night and it honestly did feel really, really nice. However, I think I had overdone it a little bit on the acids because I done my ordinary peel and I put this on afterwards and my skin felt so tight and dry that I just spent the rest of the night like intermittently applying moisturizer. So I couldn't really get the full experience with this because, to be honest, my skin was feeling really tight. So I think I'm gonna wait for my skin to calm down a little bit. I'm gonna take a few days off all of my actives and then go back in with something like this so I can really kind of see it get to work. But first impressions, it felt really, really nice. It felt almost like a little bit cooling on my skin. The texture was really nice, and yeah, it's got really, really good reviews. It's my kind of mask, something that I can actually just put on and leave on. They say that you can also use this as a makeup primer. I don't know how I feel about that. Or an overnight mask. I think I'm going to be more inclined to wear it as like an overnight mask, or if I'm not going out, I can just put it on in the morning and just let it sink in and do its thing. But yeah, I was really happy that I treated myself to this. Beauty, I think they really need to step up their sample game, because places like Space NK, you get samples with every purchase, and then if you spend over a certain amount, you normally get like deluxe samples. I feel like with Cult Beauty, you literally have to spend like £300 to get a sachet. Come on guys, everyone loves a sample. I think you could be a little bit more generous with the sample, but I had a choice of 2 samples. So I got the Oskia Anti-Aging Brightening Supreme Cream. I've never tried anything from this brand, but I know it always gets incredible reviews, so I thought let me try a little moisturizer. And then I also got this Drunk Elephant sample, which has like both of their eye creams. It has like 2 little sachets of their eye creams. So you've got the Shabba Complex Eye Serum and the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I probably will never have the money to buy a Drunk Elephant eye cream, but I will definitely savour these little samples. I feel like I could get quite a few goes out of them because they're eye creams. So you only need like a tiny little bit, right? So maybe I'm going to pop these into little pots so that it lasts longer. So yeah, that is everything that I got from Cult Beauty. I did also get one other item, but I can't show it to you guys because it's a present for Sonia. It's either going to go in her advent calendar or maybe a stocking or just for Christmas. Yeah, I can't tell you guys what that one is, but anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I personally really like watching hauls. I just get kind of satisfaction out of seeing what other people have been purchasing. So let me know if you guys have tried any of these products as well. I will be back very, very soon, probably with some more TKMAXX stuff. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It's that little button down there. And have a lovely day, whatever it is you're doing. I will see you in my next video. Bye!